to the #1 troublemaking podcast in the world. I am your host, TT. Fuck, of course,
he gets
right?
a notification.
Of course, right?
TT.
Of course I get a notification,
Yeah.
so...
It's a Nigerian in him.
Let's not do that again.
Bro, I'm going to literally do this for the rest of our lives.
Never.
Because it just always works.
It doesn't piss me off.
Like First of all, you literally freeze.
I know, I get annoyed, but you know what? You know what? It's called I learned. I'm like, you know what? It's cool. It's Nathan. He's retarded.
Well, we already know, right?
So,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
On the internet?
Yeah, the fuck you. Fuck you.
I was going to say, well, because we're not messing with anybody else, right? So now you're the only target.
Okay, sure thing, sir.
You're not soft, right?
That's kind of weird that you put it that way, but it's cool. Yeah, and this bitch ass is Nathan. He's
Oh damn.
Whatever.
This is a hot start.
It's a good start,
which is actually good because I have a rant.
It's a good
start. So we'll
start.
just continue this hot start onto a rant.
But wait, before we go to the rant.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
I'm gonna do a little shout out to the new logo. If you guys haven't seen it before, you see it now. Okay, new logo.
Yeah, fresh logo.
Thank you, Carlang.
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, shout out to you.
On my website.
What?
It says Popeye. Looks Popeye-esque.
Well, it's like the 60s.
Yeah, I guess.
Kind of. Not the 60s, like the 20s. Like,
said Popeyes and Cuphead.
Cuphead, yeah, it's the Cuphead.
Yeah. Oh, like that's actually what it's inspired from?
Well, yeah. What did they call it? The White Glove cartoons or something?
Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah, I like it. It looks fire.
I was like, yo, and my eyes, I was supposed to be happy. I was like, no, can you put like me be mad? Like, I don't want to be happy.
Yeah. My ass is happy, joyful.
Yeah, Troublemakers.
Joyful as hell, bro.
But little did he know it's like the other ways around, you know? So, because But anyways, shout out to you, and thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Looks nice. We're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Are we in the east side? Yeah, we are. No, we're
we're not. Now we're still in the west.
I'm not going to cut that. But anyways, before your thing, this is the last month, the last week, the last episode of the Men's Health.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
By the time this goes out?
No, it's going to be the 2nd of December.
Yeah, it's going to be the first, the beginning of December by the time this goes out.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Who cares? Yeah.
But we will have a good episode for you guys. It's going to be really great because
we're going to talk about
I've been thinking about that. But before that, let's go ahead and talk about this rant.
Yeah, so my rant is, you actually said you went recently, A&W.
Yeah.
Something is going on with this restaurant,
bro.
Something is going on with them. They pissing me off.
How?
Because it's been multiple times now. When I go, first of all, you get one combo, takes 35 minutes to get your order. I don't know why it's taking so long.
Uber Eats?
No, like when you go to the restaurant.
No.
Well, not 35 hours exaggerated. Okay. But still way too long for one combo.
Okay. Yeah.
And then what also annoys me is I'll go, I've been in the drive-thru before, and this is trying to figure out what's going on. You go to the drive-thru, nobody in front of you, nobody behind you, nobody in the store. You go to the drive-thru, they take your order, you go to the window, you pay, say, can you please drive over there and wait on the side? I'm like, why the frick do I have to wait on the side? There's nobody. There's no big ass line. It's not like you're in a rush. So I'm like, I was thinking about it because I feel like they're sneaky. I think they have cameras. Obviously, they obviously have cameras in that way. But I think head office probably sees that, and if there's cars in their line, it's probably shows less productivity or whatever, or less sales. So I guess they figure if a car comes in and gets out right away, that looks like they just made an order. But they just make you wait over on the side where the cameras can't see you.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Okay.
It's annoying because,
it's one combo. How many people working?
Nobody.
But how many people working?
3 or 4. So my order could have came out in 2 seconds, but you had to make me drive around and then wait in the side.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know, and that's the thing. They always do that. It's not like this. It was just I could understand if it was a busy day because I think McDonald's does that sometimes when it's super busy, but they actually get customers. Shots fired.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, so them I can understand. But your drive-thru is empty, or the amount of times that I've been late at night, go through the drive-thru, and they say they're taking cash only.
No, wait the fuck.
Yeah, bro. Multiple times that happened to me.
No. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Cash only.
Why?
Because they probably don't want to have to do all the receipts for the debit machine and all that.
I don't think that's legal.
I don't think so either.
Because even the debit they have to take away those the signs that said 50 cents extra for debit. Or no, you have to have a $5 or more if you want to use the debit.
And usually I feel like they say that card only. But now these people talk about cash only in a drive-thru.
That's so stupid.
It's because that's what I said. But you're gonna have to count this cash at the end of the night. So me, it would be easier. Yo, just send me all cards.
Yeah.
I don't want any cash.
That's so dumb.
So yeah, multiple times I've had to literally drive into the drive-thru and drive out because I don't have cash on me.
That's so stupid. No, I'm not. That's so dumb.
Nah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They piss me off.
In
So
30
I'm trying to
minutes,
figure out
we turned off to eat my food.
Bro, one time, especially because your boy got sleep apnea.
Mm-hmm.
One time I was in the drive-thru.
No, you did not. You passed out? No, you did not. And they tapped on your window?
No, I was like, it was even worse because there was somebody was in front of me. So they were at the window getting their order. I was behind them. I passed out, so I never moved forward. So I finally woke up like delirious, and I just see them like this in the window. Like, move forward, sir. I was snoozing.
So wait.
Because I was there for like a good 20 minutes.
Damn, that's not cool.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a fast food restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. So
That's
your boy got
dumb.
tired and passed out.
So
luckily I put my car in park.
Damn, bro.
Because I was there for so long.
So you had to move. So they asked you to like park at the side or what?
No. I was in the drive-through line, but it was late at night, so I guess there was nobody behind me. Uh-huh. But literally, there was somebody in front of me, and they left, and I just walked like this, and I just see a guy like out the drive-through window. Come, sir, come. Damn. And I was like one full car behind, just chilling there, sleep.
They take their own time.
Yeah, it took mad. I was pissed the hell off. I was like, yo, how does it take this long? But what's
going on with that? Because you're supposed to have like the fries, even the meat, like preheated, right? Like cooked.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Either it's like a good and a bad thing, because it's annoying because it's supposed to be fast food, and I can get my food faster at Baton Rouge. But maybe it's because they cook everything on the spot, which I'm not necessarily mad at that. At least it's a little bit more fresh. You're already eating garbage, right?
Yeah.
At least because McDonald's, that shit could have been there for 30 minutes up in that thing, just sizzling up into nothing. Them little ass freaking Big Mac patties.
Shrink.
I hate those shit, bro. They piss me off.
You don't like Big Mac?
No, I hate how the meat is like super thin.
Oh, the meats are just, I don't know what
it ain't meat, bro.
They're not meat anymore, bro. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, even when I used to work there, they used to get so mad at me because I'll put it on the grill and it had like that timer grill, right? It goes like on and then comes off. Them shits was so flattened and then still has some like blood in them. So I would try to put the thing back on. I was like, no, I'm not feeding people this crazy. They're like, Nathan, it cooks in the drawer. I was like, nah, bro, that shit's still bleeding up on the grill.
But you can eat burgers blood.
Yeah, I know, but it looked crazy though. Like it didn't look like.
Don't even tell me.
Because you don't want to know. And the way they go on, they're obviously frozen, right? They look decent size. When they come out, them shit's shriveled up. Like, here's one piece and here's the other piece, like just beside each other. They're separated.
No,
you're supposed to pick that up with the thing and just throw them up in there.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So I was like, nah.
Shit.
So yeah, I used to get mad. And because they used to get mad at me, they're like, Nathan, don't put it down again. It's going to take too long. I was like, at least these people ain't going to die. The Frago meat looks crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Fuck that.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my rant. I don't know what they're doing, but they piss me off every time talking about go over here and there's nobody in the restaurant. Like I said, I can understand if it was busy, but it's not busy at all. And you still telling me to go around the side?
Yeah, that's so dumb.
Like even if it's gonna take you long, why I can't wait in front of the window? There's nobody behind me. I'm the only one here, but you still tell me move over to the side. So yeah, I was annoyed. Because like I said, it always happens, and then the cash only thing.
Oh yeah,
that shit actually pissed me off.
Yeah, I would never allow that shit.
Yeah, because I was like, what?
It's like it was like back then when Tim Hortons was only accepting
credit cards,
cash or credit card.
Pissed me.
What is
off,
wrong with
bro?
you guys? You guys don't like money. You don't like money.
Yeah.
Like what?
I remember one time I was with my friends. That was back in the day when it was still the freaking credit card only, and I think we had smoked. So we're like, oh, let's go to Tim Hortons and get some donuts and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I was mad excited. I was like, yo, I'm hungry. Let me get some donuts. My stupid ass not thinking. I'm there. I'm like talking to my friend, and they're like, oh, that would be 14, whatever. I took out my debit and just went like this. And then the woman's like, credit only. I was like, she's like, credit card. I was like, and then I look back. I was like, you pay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just there literally like, take the card.
Are the donuts still $1?
I don't think so.
Damn, bro.
Well, I don't have an. Whoa.
It was like
I haven't gotten just a $1 in forever.
$1 or $1.15.
It's definitely more than that. 100%. There's no way. Because even like a box of Timbits doesn't seem that bad.
How much is a box of Timbits?
I think like a box of like 12 is like $5.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's
true.
A lot.
I think it used to be like $3.99. No,
it was less than $3.99. It was like $3.50, bro.
Yeah,
10.
it's definitely more than
That's
that. I'm pretty sure it's at least $5.
That's crazy. I haven't had a Timbit in the longest time, bro.
They not good. Well, they're whatever. I remember when we used to be crazy over those.
What were your favorites?
Back in the day, the what's called the old fashioned.
Okay, old fashioned's not bad.
The old fashioned glazed or whatever one.
Yeah,
that one fire.
Yo, bro, those like
or the sour cream. Is it sour cream?
Sour cream.
That
it was
one
like it was not fully in a circle. It's like it had some like crevices. No.
Yeah, it looked like it was wrinkly and shit, but it was had like a glaze on it, and it was like crunchy on the outside. Kind of.
My favorite to make those. I just love making those because they smell amazing. Yeah. So, yeah.
Your favorite to make was which one?
No.
Jelly filled? Oh, those were your favorite to make?
Fuck jelly filled. No. I had to fill every single one.
You actually like them donuts? I actually like them.
The jelly ones?
Like the powdered, like with the jelly inside? The white powder?
See,
after that, you look like a crackhead after?
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the secret. Because you're supposed to change the powder every batch, every time.
And
right?
People don't. You have to stop telling me these stories.
You still get them?
No, I haven't had one of them like that.
You're good then. Because what you're supposed to do is, after you finish using them, dump it, and after you add a new layer. So you're not supposed to add too much.
Yeah.
But the
Oh yeah, bro. Sometimes, like I said, you look like a crackhead after. My lips is full of white. It's everywhere, bro. It's all over your shirt because you take one bite, it's just
it's all over your face, and it's not supposed to be like that. So
it's supposed to be lightly dusted.
It's supposed to be light. You're supposed to literally put in the thing, press the button, take them out, dap them, shake them, and you have to put them in. Put them in the basket.
Crazy.
And I used to do that all the damn time. It was annoying because let's say you have like 100.
Yeah, that's crazy. One at a time?
No, two. So it has like two.
Still crazy.
So and it has like
100, and you have to do two at a time.
Yeah, two at a time.
That's insane.
So like when you get super annoyed, so I understand the frustration, but like when they're fresh, bro, amazing.
Yeah.
When they're dried, it's disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's nasty.
It's disgusting.
Like Boston cream, I like when that shit's dry.
Oh yeah.
Get it the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Boston cream, you have to do it too. You have to like change the head.
Two at a time again?
Huh?
2 at a time again?
Yeah, bro.
How the fuck are we not more like?
It's just literally you have your basket. So that's what we'll do. So if I start at 2 o'clock,
how much can go in one basket? 12?
24.
24.
Wait.
I guess I'm missing. Yeah, because 2 rows of 12, right?
Yeah, 24. Yeah. So you have 24, and after. So what I usually do, I just stack them. Boom. Yeah. Take them, put them to the side. Put them to the side. Now you have to wait for those to get hard. Because if they're too soft, they get squished. Yeah. So what you're supposed to do, once they're fully dried out, you put them inside the injector, and after you press the button, and you slowly pull it back, so it goes through the entire donut.
That's how you know there's some people that don't do it properly. When you bite into it, ain't no freaking filling up in there.
Exactly. So it's supposed to be across. It's not only one spot like the middle.
Yeah.
And
or
after
sometimes
that,
they freaking fill that shit. Like that shit looks like it's pregnant.
Oh yeah,
like that shit and it goes everywhere.
You're supposed to put this in. I don't know what I think about this. Because when I think about this, I have Tim Hortons dreams. They're the worst, bro. Can I just say one horror story I have in my workplace? And this happened in real life, and this was haunting me in my dreams. And I had the same dream, reoccurring dream. The most recent was like 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Tim Hortons dream?
Yeah, bro. So what happened was, this is a true story. So American side had a red alert. Everything's closed down. So the flights are closed down, bomb threat, whatever. So even the restaurants, you have to like meet at a central point. Everyone's there. Yeah. So sometimes it can take between maybe like 30 minutes to like 4 to 6 hours. All right? Jesus. So people are just there for 6 hours. You got frustrated people. So they're like, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to call a domestic side or a rival side and the restaurants and ask for big batches of food. Okay? And it's complimentary, of course, right?
Yeah, because of what's going on.
So they call and they're like, bro, I'm not lying.
500 donuts.
For fuck's sakes. You could order, we have a wide variety of fucking donuts and muffins, but they only wanted muffins and they wanted, I think, 200 to 300 muffins.
Crazy.
Now, mind you, because it's a red alert, they don't give a fuck that I have my own line. I have.
Oh, because Tim Hortons is still open.
It's still open, so I have the triple bake. No. So I'm doing baking for the people for my display, and because maybe the red alert is like something that is connected to a rival side. Sometimes it's like they're not able to make stuff. Yeah. So I have to make. So they give them a voucher and they come to down here. They come to our side.
No way.
So I have to make food for them. I have to make food for American side, And I remember the line going up from Tim Hortons all the way to the taxi stop. It was it was the longest line, bro. And they only wanted chocolate chip muffins.
No, that
only
that would be the day I do.
And it was so. What? Oh, I don't know why.
Take my shirt off, fold it.
It was crazy.
And I'm leaving.
You know, there's so many times that I don't know if you ever felt this way, but the only reason why I stayed at my job was because the people were dope.
I feel like that's how all my jobs that I had, previous jobs.
Oh, fuck my job now. I'm so sorry, but
like the jobs, like the reason that was keeping me there is because I was like, at least these people, like I can laugh with these people. Because this job makes me want to fight everybody.
Okay.
So yeah, I wasn't saying for like the job.
Yes,
my job now I have like
What?
Now the job I have now, it's more I like the work. Sometimes the people are assholes.
Okay.
But I don't care because I like what I'm doing.
Okay, there. Because for me,
like, yeah, bro.
Like that time, the people, they're just chill, and you know, like we
like McDonald's, bro. I worked at the freaking McDonald's in Saint Laurent.
Yeah,
everybody was there.
We're a mini family. Everyone's cool and all that, but that was the only reason why. But reoccurring dreams, bro.
I told my manager multiple times I quit during shifts. When stupid shit came up on the screen, like I said, that time that it was like for a wedding, and there was like 250 10-piece nuggets, 150 Big Macs. I looked at the screen. I was like, "Hey, yo, Derek." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I quit." He's like, "What you mean?" I was like, "Come see the screen. I ain't doing this. I promise you, I'm not making this shit. I'm not even starting it. There's no way. 250 10-piece nuggets.
That's crazy,
bro. There's like 30 to 40 nuggets in a bag."
I mean, what do you do when you just?
And it takes like 5 minutes to cook nuggets.
Bro, nightmare.
Yeah. Now he's like, don't worry.
Nightmare.
They came to pay for the order. They're coming to pick it up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Good. Do I work? Because count me out, bro.
And now we're in Christmas season.
Yeah.
So we have Christmas parties, and some people they order it. They're like, okay, so we're going to make an order for a Christmas party, and I'm like, okay.
Damn.
So I get a pen and I have to write everything down. I have to fill out the form. I have to send the form to them, let them know. They send it back to me to confirm. And I'm like, Jesus, bro. So I'm not only dealing with people who are these
actual customers.
I'm dealing with these motherfuckers. Yeah. So I remember going home smelling like fucking grease.
Yeah.
Not even hungry.
Every day.
Not even hungry.
Yeah,
I take a shower.
Like, the screen, I think, how many screens, how many orders could pop up on your screen?
So it's like the old school. We had the TV.
I think we had.
It had like slots.
I could have like I think we could have like 6 or 8 orders, and then it will show like a queue.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. I was like pop, and then I saw like the last one, 100 or like 250 10-piece nuggets. I was like, and I gotta do all this shit?
Yeah.
Nah.
I was like, sometimes when I'm clearing the order, I'm like,
and that shit just not clearing.
I'm just like, wait.
Yo,
are you guys for real? Yo, it's crazy. Never a fucking
chance. Never doing.
I'm never doing restaurants ever again.
And I feel like we did the top 2 worst in like this country.
Yours was the number 1 for fast food burgers and shit. Mine was the number 1 for donuts.
Bro, and
donuts
what's crazy
and drinks and coffees and all that.
Yeah, the number 1. Yeah. The number 1 place in Canada.
Fudge.
What's crazy is freaking for me, what pissed me off is we're McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows what McDonald's. You know how many people used to come and ask for Whoppers? And all this shit. I was like, but I know
I don't know why that happened. But that's weird because that usually happens to us. I swear to God, we usually get people who come to us and they're like, for a Big Mac. But
and that's why I can't be a cashier.
But my HR person, we had this whole talk, like this whole meeting, because she was trying to tell us that people who travel, they lose 10% of their IQ when you travel because due to stress and all. I never had that shit when I was traveling, bro.
Yeah, also.
Like, can you take off your things? I'm like, okay, shit. Yo, it was in and out.
10% of your IQ makes you forget that Tim Hortons doesn't sell Big Macs?
Bro.
Nah.
I don't get it.
That's a scapegoat.
Shit, and when I think about like Ramadan, and like, so throughout the whole day, everything is good. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I ain't know, like, I'm able to fill shit up and shit still stays there for like a couple of hours. The moment that sun goes down,
they hungry.
And droves.
They hungry.
And they're just there. And they make sure that they take the last, like the late flights because they won't be hungry. I guess that's a smart thing. But they're like, oh, what pisses me off is like, okay, let's say it's you and I.
Yeah.
I'm okay. What do you want? Okay, I'll just get 2 number 2s. And I'll get this drink and I'll get these 2 donuts. They're like, no. Nathan, you're hungry? I'm hungry too.
Yeah.
We're going to get 2 of those and we're going to get 2 dozens each.
Yeah.
A dozen each. I'm like, nigga, what? Why?
Oh, that's another thing.
That pisses me off.
That pisses me off with Tim Hortons is that nothing. how in the fuck is Tim Hortons been open this long and you don't have no fucking combos?
We do.
No, the fuck you do not.
We do. Why am I saying we?
Yeah.
Why am I saying we?
Fight for them.
Get out.
Defend them.
I need to get out.
Like, can I get like the breakfast wrap?
Okay.
I'm thinking, okay, a breakfast wrap like combo.
Yeah.
No, it's a fucking breakfast wrap, and you have to order the hash browns, and you have to order a drink.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's a combo. I even asked. I was like, do you have anything in a combo form? No, everything you have to separately.
That's true. You have to tell them.
That's annoying. Because the amount of times I was like, I think I even said it, and I guess they just ignored it. I was like, all right, can I get the farmer wrap trio or the combo? And I think they just continued on with the order. So I was like, cool. I'm thinking I'm getting a hash brown. I just get a sandwich.
Yeah.
I was like,
what happened to everything else?
Where's everything else? He's like, you just asked for a sandwich. I was like, ask for a combo. Oh, sir, we don't have combos.
Yeah, okay, so
like, yeah,
you heard me. You could have fucking said, hey,
and what
do you mean by combo?
Stupid. Nah, yeah. So I was like, yeah.
IQ,
nah,
bro.
Yeah, bro, I can't take it. Yeah, I'm over it. I think what's funny is I think I found it in my like jewelry box or like fell somewhere. Okay. I still have like the
name tag?
2-year pin.
No.
Nah, name tag. I think the only name tag that I still had, and I didn't even realize I had it, is when I worked at the theater.
Oh, nice.
Because it said like my name, and I think it said like because it asked you for like your favorite movie.
Oh.
So you get to put your favorite movie up there, and I made the worst decision of my life.
Boys in the Hood.
I feel like that would have been better.
What?
Because mine was Bad Boys. So mine said Bad Boys, and then Nathan, and they're like, "Are you a bad boy?" I was like, "We work in a theater. What do you think this means?" But these people are 17. They don't know what Bad Boys is.
They don't know what Bad Boys is.
The amount of time people said, "Oh, you're a bad boy," I was like, "Bro, just get your popcorn and get the fuck out of my face." Damn. Everybody else has Finding Nemo, all this shit, and you think mine says Bad Boy just because I'm a bad boy?
That's kind of
yeah. Yeah, so like, what the hell?
People are cringy. I hate that shit, man.
So yeah, you literally see like Terminator, Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, and then the person's name.
No, I can't.
But everyone had to get on me for that. Oh, you a bad boy? I was like, bro, if you don't order your popcorn,
I'm
get
gonna
the
slap
fuck
the
out my
shit
face.
Fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Nah, yeah, I got stories from the theater too. But we're gonna move on. I have one story from work.
Okay.
This shit killed me. So I'm finished. I think was that the end of the day. I think it was like near the end of the day.
Okay.
We're getting ready. We're like putting all the tools away, and this old guy just starts walking up like towards the site, and we have a fence that goes over the sidewalk. So then we have like a path that people are supposed to walk, right? And I guess it's been there for a long time. I've been on this site for like maybe 6 months, but it's been open longer than that. So I guess the people that live there have been seeing this fence. I was not aware of this. This old man, comes. He's like, yo, how long is this fence going to be here for? It's already been here for 2 years. It's annoying. I almost got hit by a car like a couple weeks ago. I was like, nigga, there's another sidewalk on the other side of the street that you could go to, and there's no fence. But you choose to be on this side. So then he got vexed, and I was like, I don't know, bro. When the project's done, I don't know what to tell you. Tell me how this old ass, I'm telling you, he's at least 80. This old man said, nah, fuck all that shit. Went and lifted up the fence and pushed that shit to the side and walked straight through the fence. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Is goddamn Thanos over here? This guy, old as shit, I'm telling you. And he really got pissed off and lifted the fence up, tossed it over, and then a guy I worked with, like another French, because this guy was French. I was like, I'm not arguing with your ass. This guy said, no, fuck that. He walked up. He's like, yo, sir, you're not supposed to be in here. It's a construction site. The car guy said, fuck you. He was like, yo, they were yelling back and forth. I was like, see where this is actually happening right now. He's still in the site at the moment because he walked right through. He walked his ass all the way to the other side, opened the fence from the other side, and walked so that he could stay on the sidewalk. And just kept cussing back at the other guy.
Damn, he had enough.
He was not playing.
He had enough.
When I saw it, because like he said that, so I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna talk his shit and he's gonna go around. So we're starting to walk like towards the trucks, but all I hear is, I go, what the fuck is that? I turn around and I see this guy picking up the fence. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? I was like, that's crazy. This man was old. I'm telling you, old. Like, I did not expect him to be able to lift that. Like, the fence is not super heavy, but they're awkward.
Okay.
And this man really got that man and lift that shit and tossed it away. And then, just walked. Like, and it was cussing his ass off.
His old man strength activated.
yeah. Bro. He was strong. I was like, God damn.
Was he lanky? Do you look like
that? Bro. He looked, he looked like a skinny version of the dude from Up.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, bro, he was old.
Old, glasses.
But now, he said, nah, fuck all this shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck
this construction.
The whole world,
No, I don't blame him, bro. I don't blame him.
But yeah, I can understand, but like, damn, I was not expecting that shit. This guy really lifted that shit up. And like, he didn't struggle either. Like you say, I guess, when mothers, like, if their child is under a car, a woman can like lift a car up. This man had that kind of strength.
Yo, man.
And just said, nah.
He has nothing left
I
to
told
live
you I'm
for.
gonna walk on this sidewalk.
Yeah.
I'm walking on this
He has
goddamn
nothing
sidewalk.
left to live for. So
Mad,
therefore,
bro.
he's like, yo, you're on my
Angry
way.
as shit.
Damn.
I'm just like, I was like, that shit really just happened right now. This man really cussed and cussed. Like I'm talking about, he was yelling loud as shit. I know everybody on that block heard that whole conversation.
Damn.
It was outside. He was yelling loud as shit. Talking about tabernacle. Yo, he was going in. I'm just sitting there like,
You gotta
I
get
don't
that shit
got
done.
the time, bro. I would have just walked my ass to the other side of the sidewalk.
You have to get this shit done.
Yeah, but it was hilarious. He was mad as shit.
Of course.
And what's funny is I'm guessing he lives near there. That fence is still there. So I wonder what's gonna happen. Like I was telling the guy I worked with, I was like, watch. I think it was like on a Friday. I was like, watch. We come back Monday. The fence is completely gone. This motherfucker said, nah, you left this shit here for the weekend and took the whole shit. Yeah.
Fuck everything.
He was mad. So
Yeah.
that was a crazy time.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, no, he didn't just move this whole goddamn fence.
Old white people. Is he white? Yeah, he's white. You said. All right, man.
All right. So now.
So this thing. Okay. So the topic of today, I want to talk about this because I think that I'm excited to talk about it because
you said you had
it's important. Not important, but I think that something I just realized.
Well, didn't you say you were like listening to a conversation about it?
Bro,
and one guy was like,
I was listening to a conversation. I listened to two comedy specials, alive.
They were talking exclusively about that?
Just about that.
Damn.
Nigga, I was like, okay. This is something we gotta talk about. Like, it doesn't make sense. So the topic is basically, can men be both happy and at peace? Okay. So let me tell you the reason why I was like, yo, I gotta talk about this with Nathan.
Yeah.
So there was this guy, a comedian guy, talking about he wanted to like. So he was talking about he worked 65 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
When he was working 65 hours, and after 65 hours, when it's your weekend, you just want to chill.
Yeah.
You just want to relax and chill. This guy is like, nah, he can't do that because he's married. His wife is like, she wants to go out and stuff. So he's like, fuck it. I know what happens if I don't do it. I know what happens.
Bad.
So he's like, okay. So he went shopping, right? He spent a considerable amount of hours shopping. Then they went for dinner, okay? And then they went for an event. They were out pretty much all day, right? Now, at the event, this man is tired. He says, yo, I'm working 65 hours. I work 65 hours. If I wasn't working 65 hours any other week, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
But this week, I'm kind of tired. I just want to chill.
Oh, and this is not even like a every week type of thing. It was just this week he was doing 65 hours.
Yeah.
So give me a break.
Just give me a break, right?
Okay.
But no, you can't. So, but he's out of the event. He's saying he's out of the event, and after he's just chilling, doing his thing, he gets a text. He looks at the text, and he sees his boys are playing a game in the lobby. So they message him, and they're like, yo, bro, you on? And he's like, nah, I'm at an event. And they're like, yo, bro, well, we're on all night, so like whenever the event is done, hop on when you get home. This guy gets happy. He's like, yo, man, 65 hours, you know what? If I can do this with the boys at night, I'm good.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, he's doing he's getting excited thinking about it. He looks to the side, he sees his wife, and the wife looks at him in a suspicious look. It's just a suspicious look. She doesn't know what's up, but she knows something's up. So he's driving after he's getting a message.
She felt his happiness.
Yeah.
She felt his happiness. She's like,
she felt the happiness.
She's like, nah, something's wrong.
Yeah. She's like, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. He's like, what? She's like, I don't know. You just look super happy. I thought you were tired.
Chipper?
Yeah. And he's like, no, I'm good. So to get home, he goes in the shower, takes a quick shower, comes down, and as soon as he gets out, he sees his wife is chilling on the sofa with a book. He's like, perfect.
She's relaxing.
Occupied. She's doing her thing. And
I'm gonna go hop on the game.
He grabs his controller. He turns it on.
Death. Deadly. The beep?
The beep noise.
Guys, for all you know, go into settings, you can turn that beep off.
Yes.
100%.
100%. So he turns it on. He doesn't have to even look.
Feel it. Yeah, you can feel it.
He doesn't even have to look. He sees he feels the hatred.
Yeah.
And after he looks, and he's like, the wife is like, really? And he's like,
you're
what?
reading a book.
And she's like, I just thought like we're going to spend the whole Saturday together. In his head, he's like, okay.
We went shopping.
We went shopping.
We went out to eat.
And
we went to an event.
All for you.
Yeah.
And that made you happy.
And now we're home.
Yeah.
You're reading the book. I took a shower. I'm just trying to relax.
I'm trying to play my game. So he's thinking about how he can say this because he knows this is a critical point, bro.
Yeah.
One wrong mistake, one wrong answer, it's over. She'll just be mad the whole entire night. And he's like, fuck. So he says, yo, I was just 65 hours. I just wanted to just chill and just do that and just, have fun. He's like, you didn't have fun today? And he's like, oh, shit. He's like, no, babe, I'm good. He's like, no, I have fun. And like, we did all these things. He's like, okay, but like, were you doing it just for me? And he's like, So he's like, okay, so do I lie and tell her, no, I wanted to do all those things, or do I want to tell the truth? But he's like, nah, man, I'm a married man. I should be able to tell my wife the truth.
Yeah. Nah.
How many men were in that same situation? It's like, I'm a married man. I should tell her. I should be able to tell her how I feel. He tells her. She gets up, puts her book away. She goes upstairs. He's like, fuck it. You know what? I just want to play the games with my boys.
She's already mad.
She's already mad. I'm going to deal with it on Sunday. So he plays the game. Like he said, look, he played with the boys until like 4 a.m. He was happy as a mother. Yeah. He knows what's going to happen the next morning. He knows. He knows breakfast is going to be awkward. He knows that he's probably not going to have sex for a couple of days.
You're going to slurp up your cereal and just look over. You just see. Where was you last night?
But he's like, yo, screw it. I'm just going to do it. I want to be happy. Like, that's my happiness. And I'm like, okay. So I listened to that, and then I listened to Trey Rags. You know who Trey Rags is, right?
Yeah, I think I've heard
the guy with glasses who makes the comedy skits.
Yeah.
Okay. On live, he's like, they asked him a question: would you rather be happy or I'd be at peace? And he's like, I'd rather be at peace because I know that. And he starts talking about certain things like fulfilling a role. The other guy was like, he'd rather choose. Look at me, and he said that he'd rather do all those things and keep the peace because he's fulfilling his role as a husband, right? Dr. Barnett, remember the Den of Kings?
Oh yeah.
The question was asked, like, because he said, I don't know how to be happy. I just know how to be at peace. And my happiness, if me being happy, it means that I don't have to provide or have to do the traditional men things. But even at that, I don't even know how to be happy. I just know how to be at peace, right? Just fulfill my roles. And then there's a guy named Mojo. He was talking about that also, a comedian named Mojo, and Ryan Davis. You remember Ryan Davis? He's like big. Ryan Davis. Yeah. He was talking about, bro, this happened from Monday. When did I tell you about the topic? I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah, I think so.
So from Monday to Wednesday, I'm getting the algorithm was like, yo, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. So here's my thing, okay? After this long introduction, I truly think I'm struggling to find another way, but I do think that men, their happiness always comes at a cost of like they can't be the happiness comes at a cost, but their peace is more to appease the others. Like if they do not fulfill like the role as a father or a husband or a brother or something, the consequence is like they don't have stability, they don't have peace at home, right? But happiness is like a more self-serving thing. Like, oh, I want to play games with my boys, or I want to go play hoops with my boys, right? And that's what makes someone pissed off.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like if you don't have peace, then your happiness is like not even like worth it.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be happy and there's like chaos going on, like what's the point, bro? I'm gonna try to do this, like, because this is gonna make me happy, but like this shit is going on here. So either it's easier to fix this thing, but then to fix this thing, then I can't do those things that make me happy. So I don't think you can do it.
You have to fulfill. So it's like for us, it's like a lot of times, it's like when a guy says like, "Oh, I'm happy," it's like at the cost of something else. There's always a cost. And I okay, now this might get me in trouble, but I don't think the men and women have the same thing. I don't think it works the same. Because I was having a conversation with my sister and even another friend online, and they truly believe that you can be happy and be at peace.
Like as a woman, or they're speaking for men?
No, for women.
As a woman.
Like they actually you can't have that? What do you mean you can't experience happiness and peace? But I'm like, my peace, if I...
Yeah, well, I guess they can. Well, okay, I was going to say,
if I'm wrong,
if we're fulfilling our role, right? That's what I mean. I still, like, it's, like, for the man, it can't work. But, like, that example with the comedian, his wife wanted to go do the shopping. She wanted to go out to dinner. She wanted to go to that event. So I'm sure she was happy in that moment.
Yes.
But then I'm guessing there was nothing else going on, so she was probably at peace because she was doing what she wanted, so she was happy. But this guy was trying to keep the peace by doing those things that she wanted and sacrificing his happiness.
His happiness.
So I feel like, for like at least in that example, she maybe, we don't know for sure, but I'm guessing she was probably at peace and happy because she was getting what she wanted. But then her, I guess, I don't know, I'm trying to think, is it her happiness that went away at the end of the night or her peace? Is when he decided that he wanted to do this happiness, that pissed her off. So is that her losing her peace or is that her losing her happiness?
But why would you lose your peace?
Yeah, I don't know.
And I realized like there was even like clips on pranking my girlfriend, pretending that when she's we're getting ready to go out, I have my clothes on. The moment I press like the PlayStation button to start on, like the girl comes out and she's like, "Oh, I'm ready." Like no matter what you do, no matter how many times you turn your PlayStation, they're immediately ready. Like
I've had that scenario happen. We've been like getting ready for something, and obviously I can get ready faster, or because I have less things to do. So I'm thinking, okay, I got maybe like 15, 20 minutes. The kids are ready. They're sitting down watching TV. Let me throw the game on for 10, 15 minutes. See what's going on? Bro, when I tell you, I'll have that thing on, and then I'll hear footsteps coming down the step. I'll feel the look before I even have to turn around. So then, as soon as I hear the footsteps, I'm just like, click, 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 rest mode. And it's turn around. But then I'm still getting up from the chair. So I'm still doing this motion. So she's like, sometimes it'll be like, "Oh, you were on the game?" I was like, "Oh, I was just nice for a few minutes." We ready to go, right?
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. It's weird as hell. And it's weird. So I'm trying to refuse that. Like also a big thing I realize is like some cases some cases can be like more severe than others. But I do think that the choice of like your partner plays a huge part. Right?
Well, I was just gonna say because you don't have a partner.
No.
So I'm trying to think for you, but I feel like
because
you still play a role, just you have a role like a different role. So I feel like if you're not playing that role, like we've already had discussions about, like to play that role, like you just have to find your piece, right? Like okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and this because I know when that's done, then maybe I can go do this.
I can do that.
So you're keeping your peace at that moment, even though you might not be happy or not being able to do what you want to do.
Exactly.
So like it's not the same because you're not in a relationship, but you have a different role that you're playing.
Yeah,
but still, like in that role, I don't think you can.
Even when I was in a relationship, though, it was crazy because it's like I'm doing like one time.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's even worse for you at that point because you still have that other role that you're playing.
Yeah.
So now you have a relationship, you have that role that you have to play, and trying to find your own happiness.
And then it's like sometimes I'm like, yo, I just want to do nothing, right? But for them, it's like they get mad, and I'm just like, no, like okay, what do you want to do? And after but then they ask you the question, are you having fun? I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun. And they're like, oh, dude,
doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, bro, honestly. Did
you ask me if I'm happy or did you ask how it feels?
Yeah.
Because it's two different things.
And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm doing the thing that you want to do. Can you not be happy about it? You know?
I was going to say, I think you already told me stories, right? With the little, like, being everyone's asleep while people sleep, so you just do that. Try to get to the game, and then where are you going? Didn't you ever do that before? Falling asleep, so you figure, oh, she's asleep already.
Oh, I never had that.
Or like have your game with you.
For me, I had my game with me.
And then didn't eyes wake up?
And it was just like, what? Why are you still up? And that's the weirdest thing. It's like I don't understand, bro. I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, like this over here. You just look. And you just see this.
You see, but even like with like what's his name? Kevin Hart was even talking about this sometimes. Like when your girl hears that you're having too much fun. It's like she gets in the way. She feels like a type of way. And for me, I just don't fucking get it. Can you not be happy? Now I'm not saying this happens to all ladies, right? All ladies do this. I'm just saying like if you know a type of lady who is like that, where if she sees that her man is happy and she gets mad, don't you ask her like what's going on?
Yeah.
Remember that video we watched? You were even mentioning when the guy was like, what's your ick? And she's like, when guys are happy.
Oh, yeah. I think what she said, when a guy smiles.
When a guy smiles. Well, there was another one where,
that's great, but that's still
there was another one
insane.
Where, was she a black girl? There was another one with the black girl who was talking about, she was like, I think she was mixed.
Oh, yeah, I think she was saying that. She's like, it's going to sound weird, but like when a man is happy, I get the ick.
And I'm just
she's like, I don't know what it is, just when I see a smile. I was like, bro, the man is happy.
I'm happy. I'm not doing anything. I'm just happy. I'm in my moment. I'm doing my thing. and it's just like it rubs you a kind of way. Like it rubs you in a way where if I'm smiling, look, here's a weird equation. If he's smiling, she's not smiling, equals bad time.
Yeah.
Okay? When I mean bad time, I mean like maybe not now at the moment the space is not bad, but eventually it's the happy wife, happy life, right?
Yeah.
That life is not going to be happy, right? If man is not okay and wife is okay, or let me put it this way. The husband is at peace, but he's not doing the thing that makes him happy, and the wife is doing something that makes her happy, and he's included in it. The situation is okay. The situation.
Well, I was gonna say yes, okay, or she's gonna like question like if he's having fun.
And we have to be careful.
Yeah.
We have to be careful because if we're honest and we tell you like I'm not really like I'm not. It's not like I'm not having fun with you, but if you were to ask me, hey, do you want to go home?
Yeah.
I will say yes.
That's the other thing too. Is what's just crazy is people, like you said, people get upset for that, and people, but that is what partnership is compromise.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like everything you like. You don't like everything I like.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy that that's what you enjoy. So I want to do it with you because I can see that it makes you happy.
Yeah.
So that makes me happy, seeing you happy. But I don't like doing freaking painting nails or whatever the shit may be.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that you like it, so let's do it together.
Exactly. Like you go to the talkathon, right?
Yeah.
You rather.
I don't give a shit about
right?
that thing.
It's not like you hate it. Like you don't think that people are dumb. Like, but it's just like if I had the choice to stay at home, I would stay at home.
What's crazy is when we do go there, I even be trying to look for stuff. I was like, yo, I'm sure there's something here I can find that interests me. And then there might be some things there, but I was like, not really, bro, not enough. Like not enough to like keep my attention or like actually make me, oh no, I need to come back.
But at the end of the day, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. My wife wants to do it. I'll just do it, right? I don't know. Name me something that you want to do, and you know that your wife might be like, I'm not cool. Has it been something you ever wanted to do?
I'm trying to think. Well, I was gonna say one thing that actually like I was actually like down at one point. I think was actually like playing like a game together. Like I think I even went out of my way to try to find games that was like a 2-player type of thing that we could try together. And I think she wasn't down.
Shit.
So I was like, no, I didn't spend this money.
Was it a video game?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was like, because there is certain things that she would like. But so I was like, oh, okay, let me try to find something that maybe she would enjoy, and then we can do it together. And then we would try to do it together, and then, oh, I don't feel like it tonight. All right, okay. So I play my game. Oh, I thought we were going to watch some shows. All right, cool, let's watch some shows. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. I was like, no, it's cool, let's watch some shows. And then and I'm cool watching the show. But then that's the thing that gets to me, which I don't understand. I've been trying to understand this concept. But I feel like, well, actually, I won't say it's all women. I feel like there's a majority of women that are like this. Is, to me, at least, from my perspective, if I'm sitting down to watch a TV show, maybe I had a long day at work. I work, like you said, like 60 hours or 40 hours. I do like physical work, so I'm tired. But to me, if I'm sitting down to watch a movie, to me, I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm sitting down with my favorite person beside me. We're relaxing, cuddling, whatever it could be. So maybe I might fall asleep. I don't see that as a big deal. I feel that's me being comfortable in that moment, relaxed, at home, with my favorite person beside me. So I'm comfortable. Maybe I'm going to fall asleep. To me, that's okay. I'm falling asleep. It's cool.
Yeah.
But that's seen as like, oh, you don't even care to stay awake. But if it's the flip side, and we're watching a movie, and she'll fall asleep, to me, I was like, oh, she was tired. And sometimes I'll continue watching the movie maybe a bit if it's really interesting, or maybe sometimes I don't even realize that she fell asleep. So then I'll be like, oh, when I realize, oh, damn, I'll turn it off, and I'll like gently tap, okay, time to go to bed. Maybe that's cool. Or I'll try to go to the game, but then that beep gets me every time. That's why I turn that shit off. But then, to me, but then there's been times where I fall asleep, and I've woken up by myself on the couch, or I've woken up to like, what's called, like it'll be like, I'm going to bed, or like, it's time for bed, and she'll like already be standing up, walking, like she's already walking up the stairs, and then she'll like say that, oh, it's because she tried to wake me up multiple times. I wasn't waking up.
No, shit.
Bro, I could shake this woman for 10 minutes. It's not gonna change how I feel. You're tired, so it might take me longer. And then even my thing is before I knew I had sleep apnea, probably because your brother was dead on the couch. You don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was just like,
I probably wasn't responding. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was probably stop breathing. Then I woke up. So I don't know. But yeah, so, I just don't understand. To me, like, I don't understand how that's seen like as a negative thing. But I feel like I've seen other clips or whatever of like women saying that like, oh, he couldn't even stay up to watch a show with me. But to me, it's like in my head, that's how I see it. This is my partner. They're tired, obviously. They're sitting down, relaxing with me, whether we're cuddled up or not, or just beside each other. He's comfortable enough to fall asleep. Because if I was in a place that I wasn't comfortable, I wouldn't be falling asleep.
Yeah.
So to me, that shows like I'm so comfortable that I'm just able to relax.
Okay, yeah.
I get it. It's not seen that way from other people's eyes, and I can't even like comprehend it.
I don't know. I just don't.
I don't see it. I don't understand how it can be a negative thing. I can understand if you said, "Oh, we've been wanting to watch this movie," and then I pass out.
Yeah,
it still sucks.
Yeah,
I can understand, but I still don't see it as a negative. Like I've never had like my wife fall asleep and me be upset that she's asleep. To me, automatically my head goes to, "Oh, she was tired."
No, I get that happens to me. Sometimes.
I've never thought, motherfucker.
Yeah, I hear teacher, stay up. Stay up. You're falling asleep. I'm like, yo, bro.
Yeah, I've had like the nudges.
Yeah, you're sleeping. Like I remember, even like when it comes to cuddling, you can't sleep when you're cuddling. You can't fall asleep. You have to be. I'm like, no, for real. That's happened to me. I was like, what the fuck?
It's mad comfortable.
Yeah. And especially
it's warm.
Yeah, it's warm as fuck. Like imagine, especially when it's winter, right?
Yeah. So you're under the covers.
Exactly. And you get like a little chill, but you're under the covers. What's going to happen? And it's dark. Warm. Yeah. The light is off. So what we're doing? We're not fucking. So what's the next option? Tell me, what's the next option? Yeah. We're having conversations, and after I'm drifting off, and like, get up, stay up, stay up. I'm like, okay, what's up? What do you want to talk about? I don't know. Just stay up with me. Okay.
Yeah, or I even used to get this from friends because, like I said, before I knew about the sleep apnea, for sure this is what was happening. Right, I was obviously passing out because of that. I used to get friends that used to tell me like, I don't just fall asleep; I go to sleep when I feel like it.
Oh yeah.
I was like, nigga, I don't know what to tell you, bro. My body says nah.
But yeah,
we're out.
When
can you actually do that? Like tonight, I'm going to bed at 4 a.m. Yeah. So no matter how tired I am, I'm going to sleep at 4 a.m.
I could if I have no coffee. I can tell myself, but I don't do that.
No, I just don't fight my body.
Because
when I try to, I'd be looking crazy.
Wait, let me ask you a question. When you fall asleep, when you go to sleep, when you say, okay, I'm gonna sleep at 11:30. So let's say you're done everything. Now you're in bed. Do you sleep or do you think about something to fall asleep?
That's the thing, bro. That's what I was gonna say. If I'm like just like the night is over, usually I'll just end up falling asleep, and then I'll get up and I'll go to my bed and then I'll be asleep. If I actually say, okay, I'm going to bed at 10, then I probably won't fall asleep right away.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, okay, that's... Bro,
if I fall asleep on my own, then it's good. But if I tell myself, okay, I'm going to bed at 9, I'll be sitting up in bed just like, I don't even know if I'm tired yet. Sometimes I could still pass out easily.
Do you ever listen to music?
No.
Have you ever tried?
No.
Damn.
I don't like it's actually not that hard for me to fall asleep, but I do know if I go to bed and I know like I'm not tired, then it's gonna take longer to go to sleep. Damn. But if I know, like, if I woke up off the couch and then I'm going to bed, before I even hit the pillow, I'm already back to sleep.
That's so interesting. I can fall asleep.
So that's why I'd rather go to bed tired than go to bed like not tired and say like I'm just gonna go to bed now. Which honestly, I probably should.
You should,
because, like, when I go to bed, like I know I have to get up at a specific time, and I'm looking at the time. I'm like, I know I'm about to be tired tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
My ass is still up.
Yeah. That's what happens to me. Like when I'm supposed to be going to sleep at 11, and after I'm like, freaking, I'm just gonna go to sleep at like 1 o'clock. I'll be good. No,
and then you're done.
Nah, I'm like, I know. I even know at the second I hit the bed, I'm like, tomorrow's not gonna be good.
4 hours.
Tomorrow's not gonna be good at all.
And that's what's crazy is because I have my sleep apnea machine. It times my sleep. Well, not like it tells me how long I've had the machine on. So obviously I put it as soon as I go to sleep. So then I wake up and it will tell me like 5.5 hours, 6 hours.
Damn, bro.
And when I know it's under 6, I know I didn't get enough sleep.
Jesus Christ.
Even 6 hours is like the limit, but I'm pretty sure I need to have at least 7.
Yeah, like for me.
Well, I think even adults you're supposed to have 8 is like optimal, right? That's like, gives your body the most rest and all that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything now I'm going to sleep at 11:30. Before I was so annoyed about going to sleep about like at 11:30.
Because it felt too early.
It felt too early. Right. But I understand now. Like especially as you're getting older, bro.
Yeah.
If I don't get good sleep, if I do not get good night's sleep, me personally, my muscles fuck up. Like my back.
Yeah, everything's crazy.
I had the worst back strain last week.
Yeah.
Okay, so muscles fuck up. I have a headache, and was not only my back but all my other muscles, and also I just don't my appetite is fucked. And so I'm like, okay, let me just go to sleep at 11:30 Monday to like to Thursday. I feel amazing, bro. I feel my back is amazing. I'm able to do like
imagine, I get up at 5 a.m.
and all that. So like I don't know. So
like
how many
technically
hours?
I should be going to bed at like 9.
Yeah, I can't.
That's crazy.
I can't do that. And plus, you can't. What? What are you doing? What's wrong with me?
I've been looking at it for so long. I was going to try to do it slickly, but I knew you wasn't going to let me have it. It's in your beard.
It's like, where?
I was about to do it while you were talking. I was just going to go. It's right here.
It's gone?
Nah. There.
Oh.
The whole time he was talking, I was just like, how am I going to do this? I'm going to just go, and I know you're not going to let me do it. Yeah. Because you want me to let you let the internet see that? I knew you were going to go.
I was like, what is this? I was so confused. I was like, yo, bro. I was like,
I was trying to go slow, too.
Crazy.
Like I said, the whole time you was talking, I was just looking at it, I was like, I'm going to get it.
I felt something here, but I didn't know what it was.
I'm going to get it. But yeah.
But anyways, it's but even with that, let's say like past the relationships, not only in relationships, but also like just in families, right?
Yeah.
Like roles in families. Think about this, right, bro? You are important. I know that people want to be like, oh, everyone in the family is important. No. We have to understand that there are roles in family. Let's keep it a buck, right? In every family household, we have the person who's like, let's say that person is not there. You'll be like, okay, next week. Let's say it's an event.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay next week. And there's other people, if they're not there, you're like, we can't do anything. We can't do anything.
We're broken.
So we're all going to come back next week. You get me? And I think like, so it's like for you, or I won't speak for you, you can speak for yourself, but for myself, it's just like, I guess in my family, I know that like if there's anything within like my specialty and all that stuff, if I'm not there, it's like, if I don't do it, chaos, right?
Yeah, disorganized.
And at the end of the day, people are not happy. So then, but luckily my family does not abuse my skills that much. But that being said, the whole happiness and peace, I think that with my family, I had to set those boundaries. Yeah. And be like, yo guys, no, you guys are going too much. And therefore, I'm able to indulge my happiness. And I think that's what scares me sometimes in relationships. That if I get in a relationship, I gotta explain to the girl like, yo,
I need my time.
I need my time.
Wasn't it? I think I saw
it's important.
I saw like somebody talking about it. Like there's like different rules. Like there's the 3-3-3 rule.
What's that?
Which is like 3 hours of like family time, 3 hours of like couple time, and then 3 hours of like personal time.
Okay.
So like you should do that like every week. You should always like keep that kind of thing.
Okay.
Which I understand because like they said, like you're a father, you're a husband,
brother,
you're like a brother, uncle, all those things, but you're also your individual self.
So
you need time to just yourself, which I don't understand the people that like it's like they don't ever like being alone.
No.
Bro, I love being alone at times.
Like, I can never be bored.
But I don't understand this people struggle if like they're home alone. I don't know what to do.
Brother,
I'm going to find something to do.
Free reign for me.
I'm going to find something to do.
Yeah.
I can go over here. I go on my computer, check something, randomly look at some emails.
Yeah.
I go over here, watch a show for 30 minutes.
Exactly.
Go over here, maybe, I forgot, maybe I have to do some laundry. I'm going to find something to do.
There's always something to do. Always something to find. So, I don't know. There's just some people like that, and they depend. So, for me, when it comes to, like, having my girl, I'm a really, like, holding down. It's not because I don't love her. It's not because I don't care for her. It's that I understand the importance of us being able to do our own things in our own spaces. Because let's be honest, if you're with a person all the time, all the time, every day, all the time, it's going to get
I was
boring.
gonna say, did COVID not teach us anything?
How many
How many
divorces?
divorces,
How many
breakups
divorces?
happened during
How
COVID?
many
Because people was
breakups?
like, yo, I don't want to see
How
your
many strip murders?
face
How
anymore,
many
bro.
strip murders?
Yeah.
Like, nah, I can't do
I
this
can't
anymore.
look at you anymore.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
every day, constantly.
Come on. So like, I really.
You need that time. Like, what's the saying? I think it happened to me like when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
For like one of like my girlfriend in college, I think her mom told us that because like we were together all the time, right? And then one time we were like apart for like a week, and we were both tripping, and her mom was like, "Yo, what was it? It was like separation makes the heart grow fonder or whatever."
Okay, makes sense.
Like, yeah, you need time apart
You
from
need
each
time
other. You
apart.
need like how you gonna miss somebody if they're always in your face?
True.
You can't miss somebody that's always there.
True.
They need to be. You need to give the person a reason to miss like you or them. Like
one thing that scared me was like that freaked me out was when I was seeing this girl. Now let me paint this picture. This girl always busy. She was into sports, right?
Yeah.
And she was into sports journalism. So she's always going someplace. Ottawa, Toronto, Seattle, someplace. Like she's always going someplace to catch a scoop or interview players at a tournament or something. That's great. I'm like, oh shit, you're a busy ass person.
Yeah.
The second, like we're getting closer and all that, she's like, so what are you doing today? I have this and this and shit. Oh, okay. I thought we can hang out. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what are you doing tomorrow while we're hanging out? I have this to do. She's like, oh, and what about you? No, just chilling. I thought we could hang out.
Have free time.
And in my head, I was like, but the thing, what happened was, it was like, we have things in our lives, right? We have schedules. But suddenly you clear your entire schedule to hang out with me. And it's cool, I appreciate that. But it also creates like a pressure.
Yeah, also, let me know.
Like it's
At least if you let me know, then okay, like I can try to schedule my week. Like, okay, she took this week off to hang out, so okay, maybe on Wednesday I can do something, maybe on Thursday I can do something, but Tuesday I definitely can't. So I'll let you know I can't do Tuesday. But then you don't get mad because you decided to cancel your whole week to hang out with me.
And for me, and I realized for me, it's I don't actually mind. Like cool housewife and all that, but also I don't mind the working women. Like I think I need a balance. Like, because
everybody needs a balance.
I can't like the reason why I like you is because you do so much, and yet we found time to hang out with one.
It's like I say, which I think we talked about this, and then you like asked me to clarify it.
Okay.
Because I don't like being needed.
Okay.
I like being wanted.
Oh yeah.
I don't want you to need me. I want you to not need me, but want me to be there. But then when you feel like the person needs you, like they can't function without you, bro, I got 3 kids. They need me. My kids don't want me. My kids need me. I am their provider. I'm their like safety. So they need me. I don't need somebody else to need me.
Yeah.
I want that person to want to be there.
Yeah.
Like I can go do this, I can go do that, I can do that, but I want to be here with you. Not I need you to be here for this, I need you to be here for this. Nah, that shit I can't stand it.
It's a lot. It's a pressure.
Like I said, I got 3 people that already depend on me like that.
Yeah, bro. So that's one I know maybe because it's the early stages of the relationship and you have like, is it love bombing?
Love bombing or like the honeymoon phase?
Yeah, honeymoon. But I've never had it in my life. I've never had a honeymoon phase in all the relationships I swear on my life. I've never like when you like I think when you're with your ex, and we didn't really hang out that much, right?
Yeah.
I was seeing somebody, and it's cool, but then when the other friends were like, "Yo, want to hang out on Friday?" I'm not like, "Oh, I'm not with my girl. I'm with my girl. I can't hang out."
Yeah, that was my stupid ass.
Yes. For me, I'm just like, "Oh, I'm cool." Like, yo, okay, babe, I'm gonna hang out with the boys. So she said, "But you don't want to hang out with me? I hung out with you for 4 days, man. Let me just hang out with the boys." I don't know. So I've never been in that situation where I do think that maybe because I don't want to be, I don't like the low of the honeymoon phase. You know, after the honeymoon. I always put myself. I always have low expectations.
Yeah.
And that's not good, but I don't know.
I was gonna say, I think also, especially like at this point, like the age that we are, I think because even like for like older, like my aunt, for example.
Okay.
She like obviously was with my uncle at one point, though they like separated, and then I don't think she was with anybody for a while, and then she found another person, had like they had a child together, and then I think that didn't work out. And then I think from that point on until like where she is now in her life, I don't think she had anybody. But I think she also wasn't looking. And then she was just doing her own thing. She was like going back to school. She was doing her thing. Like my cousins were older now, so they were starting to move out. And she was just like improving her life. And then she just randomly bumped into somebody that she like went to school with. And they just hit it off. And now I think they're married. All the kids are moved out, and they just live their life. She wasn't looking, and she found like now she found her person.
Okay.
They're having the time of their life, from at least from what I know. So that's why I feel like at some point you have to like not like necessarily looking, especially because we have all these apps, Tinder, all these things. Like so everyone's always searching.
Yeah.
I think that's like what the issue is. It's like when you stop searching and just do you, you're gonna do you like you do you, like you like dancing, you like music. So you're gonna go to somewhere there's music. You're gonna go so you might meet somebody there that also likes dancing and music, and then that's how you meet that person, rather than Tinder or trying to find somebody. You're just living your life, and in the process of living your life and maybe do like bettering yourself, you're gonna find somebody that's maybe on that same journey, and then that's how you're gonna click.
Yeah.
I think that's like what. Like even the internet is maybe mixing up in people's heads. They think, no, I need to go find my soulmate. I need to go look. I think you just need to live your life and do you. Go out to events, go to a party, go here, and you're gonna find somebody in that process.
Exactly.
I think the internet has made it think like it's like everything. Like even my kids, right? Like for them, pausing or like rewinding something, like it's instantaneous. So like when something's not instantaneous, they lose their friggin' mind. They're like, no, why can't I have this now? My other thing over there, I can have right now. Even today, they went to their grandmother's house, and I let them bring their Switches. Tell me how both these knuckleheads talk about, I can't bring my Switch, it's not charged. I was like, bro, then bring the charger. All you have to do is plug it into a wall and it's good. I was like, make me feel old. You know, when I was a kid, I had a goddamn Game Boy Color. If there was no AA batteries in this house, I wasn't playing the goddamn. There's no plugging into a wall. You are not playing.
Everything's
You
rechargeable.
literally just need to bring your charger. Talking about I can't bring it because it's not charged. Talking about can I bring the tablet instead? No, you can't bring the tablet. Go get your charger and plug it the frig in. Read a book while it charges.
Yeah.
You have access to everything. Talking about no, I can't use it. You know how many times they come in the house too? I can't use this. I was like, go plug it in before I knock you out. Especially because they can even plug it in and play it while it's plugged in. I know it's not good, but it's still something that you can do.
Yeah.
But they're so used to, nah, I need it now.
I need it now.
That they can't even, like, you can't even wait like an hour or two for it to charge.
Yeah, that's not
And that's all you have to do too. You don't have to worry about batteries. You don't have to worry, especially, remember them toys that took like the freaking big ass fat batteries?
Yeah.
Or them stupid ass little batteries, like the small pill batteries?
Oh, yeah.
Frig them toys.
Yeah.
Because then when those died, you're not just going to get those at a random store. You have to go to like a specialized store.
Yeah, you have to go, yeah. Or
And your mom is not going, and those shit are expensive. So we're not getting those. So you're just not playing with that toy.
Yeah.
Go find something else to do.
Yeah, man.
My kids, everything just needs to be plugged into the wall. Just charged. All rechargeable batteries.
Exactly.
And no, I can't use it right now. It's not charged. Can I use your computer? No, you're not using my $1,500 computer to go put a virus on it because you're going on all these sites and all these things. And you have a freaking electronic right there that just needs to be charged.
It's so dumb, man.
And you can't wait.
It's dumb.
The amount of times they freaking charge the thing and don't plug it into the wall, they plug it into their Switch and it's not working. I just go pick up the plug.
Kids,
I was like,
come on.
You think
Come
maybe
on.
this could be the reason why?
Come on.
It's not actually plugged into the wall?
Dang.
Yeah, so moral of the story is I actually don't think it's possible to have peace and happiness. Or maybe, I don't know.
I think I'm with you.
Or do you think it's just you have, like you have to find that person?
I think that you have to find that person, and I think you have to stick to your ways and not But
that's why I guess if you have that right person, then there's going to be compromise, but not in those ways.
Yeah, I'm not saying like, hey, make me happy when I sleep with 100,000 people. I'm not talking let's think, guys. Okay, I'm talking about just like me. Let's say like football, coaching football. You know, me playing football, or me just doing something that gives me that joy, right? And even though you're not really part of it, you could be part of other things with that particular thing. Yeah, even if you're not part of it, can you just not be happy that I'm happy?
Yeah.
You know?
That's my one selfish thing is I just want me time.
Yeah,
exactly. Which I was going to say from every interview I've seen, podcast of with therapists, is that's the one thing that they talk about. Talk about having me time.
Yeah.
You are, like I said, you are a father, you're a brother, you're an uncle, you're all these things, you're a husband, but you're also you.
Yeah.
And if you lose you, then no matter what relationship you have, it's going to be bad. Whether it's a parent-child relationship, brother, like a sibling relationship, child relationship, if you don't have your own or know your own self or happy with yourself, none of your relationships are gonna work out. But people think like, oh no, but you're being selfish because you want to go do this thing. I want to go do this one thing. I'm being selfish.
Nah, man.
One thing.
So yeah.
So the moral of the story is, I don't know. You guys tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
Can men be happiness and at peace at the same time?
Yeah. Can we find the two?
Same question. Can women be happy and at peace at the same time?
Now, how does it look like? I want to know how it looks like for you guys. Yeah.
Because it's for sure different. I said, I don't know if it's possible. Maybe it's not possible either.
Maybe leave for each their own.
That's why we have these conversations.
Exactly.
To try to figure it out. And ask you guys what you think. Because, like we said, we don't know.
You don't know.
From our perspective, it doesn't seem like it. But maybe it's possible. Maybe somebody could say, no.
Maybe you have to look at this.
Change our minds.
Exactly.
Like, damn, I didn't think about it at all that way.
Yeah.
Which has happened before. I've thought a certain way, and then somebody says something, I'm like, I didn't even consider thinking of that perspective. That's all it takes. One person. Change your mind, or at least make you think from another perspective.
Exactly. So make sure guys you like, subscribe, you follow us.
Go check out our new logo.
We post a lot of clips. We post a lot of clips.
Yeah, a bunch of clips.
So guys, look forward to that. We're posting a lot more clips. Next week. Well, is it next week or a couple weeks from now? Actually, the Game Awards. But we listed the. Games.
All the things.
You want to go over that shit?
Sure.
I want to do a dedicated fucking episode of gaming.
I'm down.
I want gamers to
I'm down, 100%. Because we already know what the games the two top ones were, right?
What the Expedition and Yote?
Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
Which I think, like I said, we'll get into it. But I'm pretty sure Expedition won. Well, I think that's what it said. Expedition won overall game of the year, and Ghost of Yote, I think, was console game of the year.
Oh yeah, the one you're talking about.
Yeah, because Expedition was on everything.
Yeah, right? And the Game Awards, the biggest one, the Game Awards. Ghost of Yote is not even nominated for Game of the Year.
Which is crazy, bro. You need to start the game.
Yeah. I'm gonna start.
Ain't no. Yeah.
I have to start.
I've been spying on you all week. Every time I see you online, I was like, this nigga.
Rayman Legends is amazing,
and he's
bro.
Still not
I
freaking
cannot.
playing.
Rayman Legends. I'm gonna play it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully after I finish. I'm working at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Working?
Yeah, I'm doing extra time.
Oh hell no.
I know. First time since ever.
Yeah.
But ever. Christmas season,
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys.
Troublemakers would be reasonable. You'll see.
Peace.